Okay, basically, this particular multiplication is based on the concept of base multiplication. I mean, this particular method of finding squares, okay? It is based on the concept of base multiplication. So just for example, if he has taken 609, okay, let me take some easy example before and then he'll be able to figure out. Okay, see, basically, if he has to square 203, okay, so if it has to be 203 square, that means it is 203 multiplied by 203, correct? Now base of a number, base means 203 is close to 200, so 200, so this 2, which is the first number of this 200, we have to write it here. You have to multiply, I mean you have to draw a box, put a dash, and then here you have to write two dashes. Why two dashes? Because there are two zeros for this particular, I mean it ends with two zeros. So now this is going to be plus 03 and this is going to be plus 03. Why? Because see how it is the difference, 203 minus 200, number minus base, that you will get how much, that you will get 03, correct? So this plus 0, this is a positive number, so you write a plus 03. Okay, now 203 plus 03, that is 203 plus 03, and here obviously it's, you can write down, I mean it is as good as writing 03 square. So I'm going to write here as 03 square, okay, or maybe 03 into 03, both the meaning of both is same. In any condition we can write only one two digits here, we cannot write three, that is by these two dashes. Now this is going to be 2 into bracket 206, perfect, because 203 plus 3, and in this side of the dash you are going to write the square of 03 is going to be 09, correct? Now you have to multiply, 2 2s are 4, then this is going to be 0, 2 2s are 4, 2 0 0, and 2 6 are 12, and then you write the 09 as it is. So your answer becomes 41209, correct? This is your answer. This is how we do it. You can try and check the answer. Okay, I'm going to take one more example. I hope you understood this one though, correct? Let's take another example. So like this, we can take any other number as example and it will work very well. I mean, just for example, we suppose let us take, see now what I'm going to do is, first of all, he has to understand that this squaring also can be done with small digits like two digit numbers. How are we going to do with two digit numbers? Let's take first um, anything. So let's take 40. See, there are numbers which are above the base and below the base. What does it mean by above the base and below the base? Suppose um, let us take numbers from 21. Oh, okay, let's not take 21 because we already took a two example. Let's take a number like maybe from 31 until 31, 32, 33, 34. I'm going to write I'm going to write 35 in a different color. Okay, 35, and then below this we have 36, 37, 38, and 39, and then you have 40. Now let's see this is 40 here, and this starts with 30. So can we say that these numbers are closer to 30 and these numbers are closer to 40, correct? So basically, so now if you talk about base 30, okay, so base 30, that means these 30, 31, 32, 33, every time you will take base 30 for numbers above 35, okay, and base 40 for numbers below 35. So that's what it means. So let's see now what we're going to do. Let's first of all find out how to do 31 square. So 31 square, once he understands this, then I think he will get the other one. So 31, suppose we say 31 square. What is 31 square? 31 square will be basically 31 multiplied by 31, correct? Now here base is going to be 30. Why? Because they are close to 30. Base is 30. Now base is 30 means here, see, it is number minus base, correct? So what is, if you see, it is see, base, we take base is 30. Why are we taking the base as 30? Because 31 is close to 30, correct? Now number minus base, that is the funda here. correct? Now number is equal to 31 minus base is equal to 30. Your answer is plus 1. It's a positive one. So you're going to write a plus 1, and here also it's a plus 1. Now these are two digits, so we will our answer will come in two parts, correct? So basically the first digit of this base, that is which is 3 here in this case. So you'll write the 3 here, which we have taken the first digit of the base, and then we were going to write inside, you will write down 31. It will be 31 plus 1, the cross addition. It is a cross addition, not the horizontal addition. It's a cross addition. And then here you are going to write 1 square. Now how many digits will come here? Here you can write only one digit. On what does that depend? It depends on number of zeros of the base. If base has 1 0, then here you can write only one digit. Now continuing further, that's going to be 3 into bracket 31 plus 1, that will give you 32. And the square of 1 will be 1. Now see, 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6, and 3 1s are 3, correct? So this is what is your answer. So this is how this is the fundamental which was also there for 2 digit. You can take any other number. Now let me do this with a number which is with 40 as a base. Now how it will work? Suppose we want to do 39 square. 39 square. 39 is close to 40, correct? So it is going to be 39 into 39, but base is 40. If you're getting confused here, I'll write it like this. So base is equal to 40, correct? So that means you're going to write down 39 multiplied by 39, and base is equal to 40. So 40, because it is 4, so you'll write the 4 here, and then you'll put a box here, and then put a dash, and here you can write only one digit, so you'll give one dash, correct? Now see, number minus base, correct? Number 39 minus 40, here you get a negative 1. So you'll write a negative 1 here, and you'll write a negative 1 here, correct? Now 39 minus 1. So this is going to be 39 minus 1, and this is going to be minus 1 square. Now this is going to be 4 into 38, and square of 1 is 1, correct? 4 3s are 12, 4 8s are 32. 32 you'll write down like this, and 1. So your final answer here will be 1521. That is your square. Now when I'm explaining this, obviously this looks pretty long and lengthy, but when the kids really understand, they can do it in one line. Now I'll take one more example of a 3-digit number. You understood the 2-digit number, correct? Like that you can take any number and try it with 2-digit. Okay, and let's if we have to do, for example, 709 square, which I think he's figuring out if you're finding troublesome. Okay, that means now what is the base here? First of all, you have to ask a question to yourself, what is the base? So here obviously the base is 700, because this number is close to 700, right? In the level 1 right now, which he will not have beyond a very difficult numbers. He will only have very such tiny numbers. There is another method which we will teach him as he grows ahead, as he goes up into the process. Now base is 700. See, 7 is important and these two zeros are important. So why it is important? Because when you write down 709 multiplied by 709, correct? When you write down 709 multiplied by 709, and when you're going to put a dash here, that means our answer is going to be in two parts. Why two parts? Because these are two numbers. That is why this is one number and this is one number. That is why they're going to be two parts. Now here what are you going to write here? It is again number minus base. What is the number? Your number is equal to 900. Sorry, 700. 709 minus 700. So you get a plus 09 here. So that's a plus 09. One second, I'll just shift little down. Correct? So that's equal to 709 into 709. So you take the 7 here, you put a drop box here, put a slash, and how many digits will you write now? Here you will write only 2 digits, correct? Now what are you going to write here? So this is going to be plus 09 and plus 09. This 7 we write because the base, first digit of the base is 7, correct? Inside you will write 709 plus 9. 709 plus 9, and here you will write down 09 whole square. Okay, I think that he understands, correct? Now 709, that is 7 sevens are 49. You're going to multiply, sorry, not 49. I'll do it on this side. So that's going to be 7 into bracket 718, correct? Divided by 09 square. 09 square is equal to 81. Okay, now how do you do it? 7 sevens are 49, 7 ones are 7, and 7 eights are 56, correct? And then you write the 81 as it is. Now 49 is as it is, and this is 12, correct? So 49, 5 plus 7 will become 12, 681. So answer is equal to 502681. So this is the answer, correct? Now this looks very lengthy. I'm going to do one sum like how it should actually be done. Okay. For example, if he has to find out a square of say let's take for example, he has to find out a square of 802. So when you do it mentally, you don't have time to do it so lengthy, no? So what we do, your base in your mind base is 800. So 8 into bracket. This is extra 2, correct? That means it is going to be 802 plus 2, correct? And in this side is going to be whatever. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me write plus 02, correct? Plus 02 because that is the extra one, correct? And this side we write down 02 square, correct? Now what do we have here? Simply this is 804. So this is 8 into 804 and this is 04, correct? So 8 eights are 64 and 4 eights are 32 and this is 04, correct? This can still be shortened. This can still be shortened further. For example, he has to square 503. I'm taking, these are easy numbers. These are not very difficult numbers. Suppose he has to do 503. This can be easily shortened. This is the extra, correct? So you can say 503. So 503 plus 3 will give you 506. And 03 into 03 will give you 09. Now your answer is going to be 253009. This is where he has to reach. Correct? I hope you understood this. Correct? Now whenever he takes a number even below the base, let me do one number which is below the base. For example, suppose he has to do 398 square. How he will do 398? 398 is close to 400. 400. It is close to 400. Correct? So it is going to be 300 and sorry, it's going to be 400. So what are you going to do here? You write down 400 है तो 400 का 4 into bracket. Difference between 398. See difference between 400 and 398. Correct? Or it is a negative number, correct? Basically. So 398 minus 400 different. This is negative number. It's minus 2. Right? 398 minus 400. That will give you minus 02. So this is going to be, so 398 minus 02. 398 minus 2 will give you 390 or 398 minus 02. And here again you can write down what here it is 02 square. Correct? So this will be what? 4 into bracket 396 and this will be 04. And now you multiply 4 3s are, that will be 12, 4 9s are, this is equal to 36 and 4 6s are, this is equal to 24. The 04 remains as it is. Now your answer is going to be 158404. Correct? Right? I hope you understand until here. It's not very difficult, but yeah, he hasn't practiced the way he should have had actually in the beginning. But never mind. See, I hope he understands this. If he gets this, it's fantastic. And if he doesn't get it, then let me know. I'll help him out. Okay? Thank you. Bye bye.